what was your go-to chat source like for those weird internet talking to Charles, that
A
15-year-old
50
or
year old on,
50-year-old
the
very old dude?
on the 12 to 15 chat.
God. Oh my god, I forgot that those chats were broken out by ages. How are you so off on the count? The count is
I
literally
was
right there on the No, no, no,
I,
the
I was
count is
I was
literally
going off
right
the
on your
count on
face.
my screen. It was like 3, 2, 1.
Right, but the count is in your face and you're 1 second off. How?
No, no, no. I was doing on my screen.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's probably because you press first and then
It's still in your face. You could still see it.
no.
That's horrible. Do you remember when we used to have to, like, instead of being able to do these video talks and conversations, before Skype even came out, the only way to do it was AIM, MSN, Yahoo.
Oh yeah. Man, those
Yeah.
were great times. Remember, like even the little noise when somebody would like log in and be like the door would
Oh,
open. You'd be like, "Oh, who just got online?"
hell yeah. And the worst part is, like, you always wanted to see who you wanted to talk to and try to get, like, the AIM, like, the username thing, the tag name
Yeah.
of
Yep.
people
Yeah.
that you wanted to talk to, but you really didn't even know too, so that was
Yeah. It's like special, like oh, like I don't know, whoever it was. Be like, "Oh, I want
yeah,
to get
whoever,
there."
like, especially, like, you always have to think about the girl that you liked at the time in high school too or middle school, and you always
Yeah.
wanted to try to
Exactly.
get, like, does anybody have her AIM, like, username thing? What
Or
what
go
was your
like
tag name? What was,
my tag name. What was my tag name? I think mine was the dude something.
was it the dude?
I think so. Yeah. I think that's where it came out because then that's what I used for video games later on. But I think
Oh,
that's what
that's
it was.
right.
What
Yeah,
was
I feel like
yours?
I mean, mine was Gente, same thing as always. It's
Same
always
thing.
been
Same thing as
Gente's
always. Yeah.
'07 or something along those lines.
Yeah. No,
So,
I don't think we've changed our username since then.
yeah, we're simple bitches,
N-
clearly. Well,
We're
no, yours had a
simple.
little bit
Simple.
more because you could have done Paul, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I chose the dude, honestly.
because
But
you're a
all I know is
dumbass.
that I had like all the messengers. Like there was what we had AIM. There was Yahoo Messenger.
MSN,
What else was there?
MSN,
Yeah, MSN Messenger.
and then we used
Well,
for, like, social media stuff, we had High Five, which was very common with Hispanic
I
people.
I never used that one actually.
Shut the front
I
door.
didn't
You never
even
used
know.
High
I didn't
Five?
even know there was one called High Five. What was that?
Yeah, man. High Five was
For
awesome.
social media. Well,
It was
this was
very
before
good with
social media
Hispanic.
though. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was just that
Oh,
whole trend. But no, definitely, I think the most popular one was AIM. I think that one was the biggest one.
AIM was the most popular one, yeah. Because we had there was one called ICQ.
I
I
don't
think
remember
I
that one.
remember that one was like one of the first ones. Because I remember I had it for a little bit, but of course nobody had it.
Yeah.
Um I I
By the
think
way, shout out
I
today,
learned from
eating
it.
my special
Oh
ramen.
yeah. I don't have my bowl with me today.
You suck.
Next time
Next
on the
time for
next
sure.
one.
It's tough, man, because I know we've been wanting to do like eat ramen while we do this, but at the same time, it's so hard to talk and eat at the same time.
It is hard. Or going off screen all the time and everything, and then be like, "Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember him."
I'm still eating. I don't care. This is my dinner right now. I'm starving, so
Yeah, no. What else was it? Because I think at that time, yeah, those three were the main ones. And you know what? A cool feature that I really liked on, I don't know if AIM had it. I know Yahoo had it, which was like the chat rooms. So you could jump in on chat rooms and like talk to random people about
the
anything.
chat rooms.
The chat rooms, that was a
Jesus,
big thing.
dude. ASL,
The- oh
ASL,
yeah,
baby.
yeah. That's right.
ASL.
That's
That
right.
was the biggest thing. It's like, hey, ASL. It's like, okay, what are we
ASL.
trying to get at here?
Right. Who
Like,
are you?
let's be honest. How many people did we talk to that we thought were our age, but legitimately were 50-year-old men named George?
Oh, 100% probably. Most of them probably.
Most of them.
Because
God.
Yeah, no,
It's
it was
I
it was
I get
dangerous.
it, but I guess it's, I mean, it was a pre thing of what they do with, like, Omegle now or whatever, but I guess now it's via video, so,
Yeah. Well, that's
you
what it
know.
was, right? Because now of course everything has evolved, but the
Yeah,
main thing was all the chats and everything
because
that
they have
started
that
all of
stuff
those.
now. I think it's like Omegle. Wasn't there a chat roulette or something like that a long time ago too?
Chat
But
roulette, I think that was called Uvu or Ovo, something like that.
maybe. That's post
Maybe,
my
I don't
time,
know.
so I can't really say, like,
Yeah,
I
I never
don't
used
know
any of
that.
those. I never used any of those.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I've seen
after
them on social media come up for, like, the guy that raps all the time, and, like, he'll
yeah, yeah, yeah.
randomly talk to
Oh,
people, and
yeah,
he's
like
like, "Give
on
me
random
3 words."
people.
Yeah, 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 and he
Yeah,
just
yep, yep.
freestyles. Dude, that guy's awesome.
I've seen that one. Or I've
Yeah, yeah,
seen
yeah.
like I've seen there was this one that did like I guess he's like hacking people's IPs or something because he'll like find out like their names or something, be like, so Chente, how are you today? And they'd be like, whoa, who are you?
Oh, yeah, yeah, I've seen that, I've seen that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
So there's
creepy,
what
man. I get
creepy.
why our parents would tell us, stay off of those chat boards, but we
Yeah.
were rebels, man. I think everybody our age, and I think we spoke with a lot of people that were our age too, just because
Yeah. Oh
everybody was
yeah.
in it.
A hundred
Everybody
percent.
was in it.
A
So,
100%. Everybody was doing it. I think, but yeah, no, I think Yahoo was popular because of the chats. I
yes.
don't AIM, of course, for your friends. Everybody had AIM as well. I
Same.
don't know if that
I
one
th-
had chats too, though. I don't remember.
I don't think so. No, yes it did. Yes it did. I think
Did
it
it?
did. I think so. Don't
Maybe.
quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I think you're right. I think Yahoo was more for chats. AIM I use more for my friends in the US, and MSN I
Yeah.
use for my friends in Peru.
Same here. Same here. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I
I
did.
don't know
So that's why I
why.
never heard of High Five before.
High Five was just like a social media. It was like pre-MySpace or with
Uh,
MySpace. It was along those setups. But
I don't
again, High
remember.
Five was people from Peru.
Latin America, right?
Yeah, and then MySpace was all my friends here. And then of course, we had the top 8. I don't know if I had you at number 1. I don't think you ever made it.
Wow.
And I don't think you ever
Wow.
made my number 1
Hold on. Let's
spot.
go to MySpace right now. Is MySpace still even active? Because I
It
know
is.
once MySpace started, then all those messengers really started to die down. I feel like because
Yeah.
everybody started talking on those platforms.
Yeah. No, I think, definitely was a thing, but I think it's now for music or something along those lines. So
My,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know
know.
what happened to it. I mean, I stopped using it, and that was that.
Yeah, I think once Facebook came out, it took off, and that's the reason why
It
it
took,
died.
yeah. Because you know what? I actually used which one was I using? So I this was probably like 10 years ago when I joined a company and they were using this application called Trillion, and their
Mhm.
goal was to like somehow try to merge all these different messengers together in one place. So you would get like notifications and everything from all these different ones there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Because we were
You know
using, I
how
think, Yahoo at the time for my job. I don't know what we were using to be honest, but that's
That's
where I learned
interesting.
about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, I know for me, I remember do you remember how people used to get jobs out of those pyramid scheme things where, the more you sell, the more that you can get others to come into the job
Yep,
or whatever.
yep, yep, yep.
Um, and obviously there are those that people sold knives and they would go knock door to door and sell those knives where you have the rope and you would cut them. But I
Yep, yep.
remember one time a friend of mine from high school, he asked me to try to sell those video phones because there were these new things. And I'm looking at them, and I was blessed enough to know that Skype was a thing already because
Uh-huh.
Skype had come out maybe 2 months prior to. I was one of the few people that used it so much because of international calls.
Mhm.
Um, and I just remember I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna buy this. I'm not paying you to try to invest in this and then try to sell those phones. And I was like, I
Yeah.
can't get into it. I don't know. And I'm sure the guy that did that, he quit or He probably still has those
For
phones because he invested. Um,
right. He
but
bought a
I just
bunch.
remember them trying to hook me onto that. I'm like, no, Skype's the thing now.
But what were those phones though? Was it like a phone with that you could like video call people or what?
Yeah, they had cameras, and you can easily do the same thing you were doing with Skype, but
But it was a home phone. It
it
wasn't
was an
even a
actual
cell phone,
home
nothing like
phone.
that.
Yeah.
Ah,
And so then you would get
interesting.
charged international, fees if you're calling internationally, but, regular phone calls you can just do face to face. I'm like,
Ah,
no, I feel like technology is going to evolve a lot faster than we think here.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was a
And
good idea, but probably if it came out before all those
if
things
it
came
was
out.
if it was done in like 2000, great. This was
Perfect,
2008,
yeah.
2000, like 2007, 2008. So I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm not
And
falling for this.
well, and even look at that, like, only a few years after the iPhone comes out and then Android comes out and everybody, like,
Exactly.
it blew out of the water.
Exactly. Also, kind of going back into the sounds and all of that of AIM and MSN,
Yeah, yeah.
do you remember how on Macs there was a sound for like mail, like for you to get your mail, so you can customize all your sounds?
Like, "You got mail." That
Yeah,
one?
exactly. Like you had that. You had the I had one where you can go.
Message.
I love that one.
I don't
Because that one
remember
was
that one.
from I think what was it? What's the name of that movie? I think it was Don't Be a Menace.
Mhm.
So I had that recording, and
Oh, you
then
made your own message
yeah, yeah,
at
yeah.
that point.
I mean, you just pulled the recordings from wherever you would download the MP, whatever the file type was
The
for the
MP4,
sound.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other one was the mail, motherfucker.
Mail motherfuck I remember that
My
one.
mom
Where
hated
was
that one.
where
My
was that
mom
one from?
hated it. I think it was from Eurotrip.
Eurotrip, that's where it was from. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember
And
that.
my mom hated that one, so she's like, at one point in time, she's like, "Can you just, mute it or do a different?"
You just
It's like,
turn it off.
"Fine." And that's when I put the message.
I completely forgot about that. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I love
I'm
those,
pretty
man,
sure you
and
can
I
still
wish I
do
could
it.
do it for AIM or MSN, but you couldn't do that. But those sounds are
No.
still,
Well, I think you can still do it on your computer. Like if you hook up your mail application, you can add your own custom message to it.
maybe I might have to try to bring that
S-
sucker back.
So, so you can, you can definitely do that.
Oh, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, folks, comments, leave us your comments on, what your username was. Maybe not if you still use it today, but
Or what
what your favorite
functions you
sounds
use,
were. No, what?
features, functions, features, whatever you used it for. Let us know.
Yeah. What was your go-to chat source like for those weird internet talking to Charles, that 15-year
A
old
50
or
euro
50 year old hairy old dude?
on the 12 to 15 chat.
God. Oh my god, I forgot that those chats were broken out by ages.
They were broken up by ages. Yeah.
You can do ages, you can do different topics too. Like I remember there were
Yeah.
anime chats, there were
There were
superhero chats,
everything. Video game chats,
everything. Oh
just
man, that's
everything.
insane. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. And
We,
then I
we,
remember like they started getting all messed up because people started making bots. So you would get like thousands and thousands of messages out of nowhere.
true,
That's when it
true,
was
true,
like,
true.
oh, I don't want to join here anymore. This is no fun at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Because you
I
would
mean,
like send a message, but it would like get buried so fast. Because
that's
the bots were
true.
like, buy this or buy that, or like, buy ramen noodles. No.
See that would hook me in. I would have been like, and bye.
Be like, hold on, let me find it.
Well,
Yeah,
good
so that's
stuff.
when they
But
started getting like stale.
no, and I agree with you, man. It was a bit much. It was just a bit much.
Yeah. No, but it was good times. Good times.
That's good stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
guys, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you guys really enjoyed about those messengers, and yeah,
Like and share
what kind of hits the
this
nostalgia
video.
button for sure.
Yeah.